Well, guys, I lied. There is actually a big update that just got dropped for the game with a lot of stuff that you can now do in the game. So I do apologize about saying that in my video from yesterday. However, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that just got dropped. I guess there was a lot of maintenance, or there was an issue with maintenance, and a lot of the stuff that was supposed to come out never did. So they needed, I guess, extra time to kind of push it out. So we're going to kind of go over that in this video. We got the Super Saiyan Vegeta GT Zenkai Awakening, as well as a plethora of events that just released as well. So we'll go over all that stuff. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video, guys. So be sure to kind of hang tight, stay tuned. With our Alan Wake video that we have releasing today, we'll probably push that back. So, just so we can put this one out. But with that said, let's jump in. So, the new Era of Legends version 3.9 Legends Festival update is here. The leader system, secure and guaranteed equipment upgrades, and other previously announced features have been added. So there's faster startup times, greatly reduced title screen loading time after starting the app. Title screen animation can now be skipped by tapping. And then you can now start playing faster than ever. So equipment, they added the secure and guaranteed upgrade features to slot upgrades. Re-upgrades, sorry. Secure upgrading will prevent your ability effects from decreasing during the upgrade. And then with guaranteed upgrades, your ability effects are guaranteed to increase during the upgrade. Use secure and guaranteed upgrades to create the ultimate equipment. Secure and guaranteed upgrades require more chrono crystals, items, and zenny than regular upgrades. Excuse me. You cannot secure upgrade slots for abilities that change effects when boosted, or abilities that have negative effects. Example, I have the power to destroy you now. Slot 3 of there's no way that we could lose to someone like you. Thicker water, rar, etc. Can't secure. So you can't secure, but you can guarantee upgrade? I guess? Interesting. Secure upgrading prevents current values from being reduced during a re-upgrade. The guaranteed upgrade will never cause an ability... Excuse me, I just woke up. A guaranteed upgrade will never cause an ability effect to exceed its maximum value. And then you can now view each character's recommended equipments. Boost your character's strength with the recommended equipments. There's rating matches. Also got an update. You enjoy fierce battles matched to your level of strength in the new ratings match. Adjusted rank rewards and greatly increased chances to obtain rewards. The max battle rank went from 50 to 70. New season ranks awarded based on your battle rank. Adjusted the change in rating points for each match. Added a first win bonus that will give you bonus RP once a day. Adjusted the special rank up feature at the start of the season, and introduced a tier system that boosts characters based on their usage rates. So there's also a lot more to go into that when it comes to PvP stuff. They kind of go over the tier boost system. I am personally not going to go over that because I don't play PvP enough to really understand how it works. However, Goresh just put out a fantastic video about a day or two ago that kind of goes over all of that. So I would highly recommend that if you want to know the ins and outs of the boost system, I would recommend that you guys go through and watch that video over on Goresh's channel. He does a good job of doing that. So but yeah, I just don't play PvP enough to really go into the details of that. And even if I did, I feel like I wouldn't be able to understand the ins and outs of it as well as he does. So like, he's just the better option. Sorry in advance if that's what you guys want to see from here, but unfortunately I'm not that guy. So expand the leader system. Expand the possibilities of your party with a leader system. Assign a character to be the leader of your party. When the leader participates in battle, the leader bonus will activate. Leader bonus. The leader's Z ability will apply to all party members regardless of their description. Excuse me. And party members' Z abilities will apply to the leader regardless of the ability's description. Enjoy different party formations that transcend the bounds of tags and episodes. If the leader is not participating in battle, neither effect will apply. This does not apply to Zenkai, Unique, and Ultra abilities. Hyperdimensional co-op raid, and tournaments do not have leader slots. Got it. Alright. Tournament of power changes. Ranking rewards are now given based on league instead of overall ranking. You now have more chances to earn ranking rewards. The range of effects of abilities can now be viewed when you select a character on the team formation screen of the Tournament of Power. And then they added a tutorial to help new players. That's cool. Green guild screen updates. Sweet. Get to know your fellow guild members even better with this update. The guild screen's high volume of data previously caused it to take a long time to process and load. In this update, we optimized processing times to help improve your guild experience. I guess that's it then. How does just optimizing the processing time help us get to know our guild members better? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it shows top members, so I guess that's something, but that doesn't really help things along. Tutorial. Added tutorials about Legends Limited ultra rarity characters to help new players get the Legends Limited experience tutorial to receive a key to an event where you can obtain a Legends Limited character. The Get the Legends Limited experience tutorial will become available once you've cleared the Raditz Attacks Chapter 3 on normal. They added a new equipment tutorial as well. That's very cool. And they have to complete in the Otherworld equipment through the... Okay. Main story. When a new chapter of the main story is released, you can now tap on the Continue Play button to immediately start playing it. Added a Continue Story button at the end screen for cutscenes and battles in the main story. Tapping this option will let you quickly advance to the next chapter in the story. Cool. Very cool change. And then we got UI improvements. So change part of the exchange shop design. Oh, excuse me, guys. I just woke up, so you have to give me a moment. Notices can now be checked through each exchange shop. Just the login bonus. Notification now appears at the app on the app icon when your characters have returned from an adventure. And taller screens are now supported. Enjoy the expanded view. Oh. I will have to check that out when I download it on my 13 Pro Max. In Battle Gauntlet, you can now use Quick Battle to continually challenge up to a specified floor. That's always been a thing, hasn't it? Add an animation that plays when all event missions are complete. You can now check multiple completed training sessions at once. Added Z missions for season ranks and battle ranks. Added start dash medals to the rare medal exchange. Awesome. And then other improvements corrected the part of Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black's illustration. And then for some iOS users, navigating to the shop causes a purchase has failed message to appear. Okay, they fixed that. That's cool. Alright, so that's more or less kind of the bulk of what they've changed. Then over here, they kind of go into great detail about the new upgrade system. So let's kind of go over that real quick before we jump into the bulk of what got dropped today. Yep, so... Oh, no, it's basically what they kind of just said here. Basically, it would cost more to do a secure upgrade and whatnot, so nothing there has really changed. So, okay. Super Saiyan Vegeta. I am curious to see what this guy does, because... yeah. Wow, okay. So before he Zenkai'd, he had 246 and 264 attack with 177 defenses. After the Zenkai, he's now almost to 180 defenses, 257 strike, and 280 blast attack. That's crazy. Alright, so main ability. Warrior Living with Pride. Restore ki by 60. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 40 to blast damage for 30. Minus 80 to health restoration for 15. And plus 5 to sub count for 15. I'm assuming, okay, that didn't get changed, that didn't get updated, or that didn't get put in initially. So I'm assuming the main ability is the same. Might not be. So, Unfading Fighting Spirit. Inflict enemy with attribute downgrade 15 to damage plus 15% to damage received for 15 counts every time this character uses a blast card. When this character is on the battlefield, the following effects occur every time the enemy uses a strike arts card. 15% to damage. Blast damage inflicted for 10, and then inflicts enemy with minus 70 to ki recovery for 2 counts. That is now strike and blast card. And then when he enters the battlefield, with strike and blast arts card, and nothing's changed here. Okay. So then he's got intimidate, strike cost up, which was just inflict all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 3 to strike arts cost when this character enters the field. That is now 40% to damage inflicted, cannot be stacked. Reduces damage received by 20, can't be stacked. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 3. That's a good update. Usually with these Zenkais, they don't really need to change much, but add something like this for these older Zenkais. So it's nice that they added that. All right, defeated GT for Zenkai 3 applies the following effects to allies. GT tag when this character is defeated. 15 restores health by 15, and then 30% of damage inflicted to allies. That's pretty good. And then at Zenkai 6 applies the following effects to allies depending on their tags when this character is switched to standby. They are really making use of this leader skill. Well, I guess the leader, yeah, I guess you could put this guy on the leader skill with Sun Family and Super Saiyan 4 and stuff. Whoop. That was an alarm. My bad, guys. So Sun Family gets a 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15. Saiyans get 30% to ki recovery. GT gets 20% to damage inflicted. Super Saiyan 4s get 20% to ultimate and awaken damage as well. That's a neat change. That's a neat ability. It kind of reminds me of the Kakarot Goku a little bit, but could be beneficial, especially with the leader skill now. You can run this guy on Sun Family as a leader if you wanted to. So yeah, very cool. Blue card was inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20 to blast damage received for 20 counts, and now it's just damage received. And then the green card inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 25% of damage received for 15 counts. And that is now restores ki by 45 is really high. That's pretty high. And that's also just plus 25 to damage received. So very cool ability. Yellow and GT makes sense. And then he's double blast attack and blast attack and defense up to 23%, which is on the lower side. But with the leader ability, you could probably get some usage out of that usage. So events, we get a lot of stuff that's actually that's actually coming out and did come out. For one, obviously we got the battle gauntlet for this Vegeta, so make sure you grind that out as best you can to get all the Z power for him. We got World Challenge Raid coming out against Trunks. I'm not sure who the boost character is. Who's the boost character going to be? The new Rose. Makes sense. So the new Rose is going to be, which is actually pretty free to play and viable, surprisingly. So yeah, the new Rose is going to be the boost character. Make sure you do that for the 1,300 crystals you can get from that. And then go back. Anything else that got added? I mean, there's other stuff that got added, but I wanted to just scroll through and make sure. So they made 3 Zenkai Awakening summons permanently available. It's all 3 of these guys, which is pretty good, all things considered. With them making Zenkai Awakenings free and the old Zenkais still being summonable, it's nice that they're making these permanent. So, me personally, I would probably focus on getting this Super Saiyan 3 Goku done first if you haven't already. He's actually pretty good. I'm working on him currently. And then I would probably go this Broly for Super Saiyans, and then this Cooler last. Not that there's anything wrong with this Cooler Zenkai is pretty good still, but but LOE is not in the best place. So, but yeah, you get a daily discount, so you could do that every day if you wanted to. And then at a later date, they'll be put into the Ultra Space Time Rush shop as well. So, the Legends of Unlimited Fierce Battle, Let's Finish This Family Kamehameha event returns. This is also being permanently added. This is not going away. So everybody will be able to go through here. They'll be able to grind up this Gohan if they haven't been able to before, I believe. Yeah, so you'll be able to go in here. If you haven't maxed out this Gohan the first time around, you can go back and do that here. Same with this Broly. To complete the challenge step, you'll get Z power to max out this Broly. So, and then if you clear challenge battle 2, you'll be able to get Z power for the Goten here. So, very, very cool update. It's nice that they're adding stuff like this as permanent things, especially with as much as you were able to do with this the first time around. So, kind of surprised that they didn't bring something like this back sooner, but it's nice that it's here now. So good on Legends, good on Legends. Then this is what they talked about in one of the earlier this is what they talked about in one of the videos that they put out on Twitter, where now you'll be able to get I think this is for new players, right? Yeah, an event for new players. You get a party of your choice from Saiyan, Lineage of Evil, or sagas from the movies to get a head start in Legends. You'll basically go through here. You'll get the Start Dash medal by clearing the first battle, and then you can unlock missions, which will allow you to kind of go towards obtaining these particular parties. Yeah, you basically go into the missions here, and it unlocks those. Then you can unlock the remaining missions by acquiring stash medals from the rare medal exchange. And challenge the next event stages. So it looks like you gotta take some of the certain characters into certain battles, depending on your depending on the team you picked. Not only with stats increase, so yep, and then you get, and that's why they did this, because that way everybody can get a free Zenkai with it too, which is pretty cool. And I think they picked the best characters for each of these tags, so I agree with all these choices. The character details are from blah blah blah. Ba, 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 ba. Do they specify how many characters or how high you can take these characters to? I don't think they did. For anybody that's just starting Legends that found the channel and is looking to play, if you do this event, let me know down in the comments below, like what the star rate, the star limit becomes with these. Like how high of stars can you guys get? Can you get these characters? I'm curious. I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say about that. So yeah, that's gonna, let me just check summons real quick. I don't think anything really changed. I mean, this probably got dropped, the Start Dash summon, if it hasn't already. Goten got added to the Masters Pack Z. Yeah, nothing changed summon-wise. And then mission-wise, I don't think we got any new equipments. I think we already saw what equipments we were getting. Looking to see if there's anything different. Yeah, there's that one and that one. We went over that yesterday. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, that is it, I think, with the update, guys. That was a lot to cover today. It's a lot more than we were supposed to be getting, so I apologize again for the misleading information yesterday about a slow week. There's a lot of stuff to do in the game now again. So yeah, very cool update. Next week is the Legends Festival, so I'm very excited to see what goes on with that. I believe I will be able to. I believe that I will be able to do coverage for the Legends Limited update or the Legends Festival update. I think I'll be able to watch the video and stuff and do a live reaction for that. So I'll let you guys know if that's going to be plausible for me to do. But yeah, exciting stuff coming next week. So very excited for what's coming. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. And like and subscribe if you want to see more Legends stuff. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.